Hello, hello, my beautiful shiny diamonds, and shiny diamonds. How are you, my lovely, lovely diamonds? It's Diamond Debbie's Gloss and Glow coming at y'all with another product review, okay? This is what I bought at the show, at the Nail Pro show. Check it out, y'all. This beautiful coral. Oh my God, it's rose glow. Rose aglow. Look at that. It's like a hot coral. Oh my God, and I've got a yellow one I'm doing for y'all next, okay? Oh God, yes. Okay, so it's a dip powder. This is a dip powder. Now, I have a little spoon. Y'all see my little spoon with the little gem? I love it. That's what I'm going to be scooping it on my finger with. And here's what I've already done. So this is the nails. And all that I have done to them, y'all, is I've done the step 1 of Kiara Sky. Even though this is a Lechat. It's rose gold Lechat dip powder, okay? But, yeah, I have found you can use them mainly with almost anything, I believe. So we're going to find out. But this is the number 1 Kiara Sky Bond. And then I have a number 2 right here that is the base coat. Okay, that's what you're going to stick, you know, it's what's going to put it on the nail. The bond is the bond, just like a primer. You put that on first. I've already did that. Then I put 1 coat of this base, y'all, and used this clear. Okay, the clear powder, and that is just to make the formation. Now on this ring finger, I am doing a Light Elegance tiny diamond, yeah, that part. So I'm gonna do that on the ring finger for y'all, and I hope it works because that's a gel. But what I thought I would do, I built this up. I've already put 4 coats of the clear powder onto just the ring finger, y'all. 1 coat of the clear onto the other ones because I'm putting this coral powder. Now, I'm going to put a white gel, okay, onto the ring finger. And then I'm going to put the tiny diamonds on top of that, okay? Or I might just put another clear. We'll see how it works, okay? Or whatever, or I might just whatever. I might just put a top coat, because I have the number 4 is the top coat. The number 3 is your seal and protect of Kiara Sky, okay? So this is what hardens it, and then you can go in with your top coat after you file and everything and put another coat of your number 3, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these 3, not the ring finger. This one's still jacked up, y'all, so please excuse this darn hand. I'm so really over it, like I'm mad about it, even though it still is beautiful and it works. I'm really upset with it because I cannot get this to go lay down. It does not go in the canal right. Now, I just fixed that tear, the boo-boo, with the with the, what do you call it, epoxy, silicone epoxy, and it's beautiful. It did a beautiful thing, but look how it's jacked up. Y'all see that? Right. But y'all, please work with me on that. So what we're doing now, y'all, I'm going in with the number 2. I've already did a bond, and like I said, the clear. So we're going to go in with this base, okay, and we are going to, and this dip powder is so dang messy as far as getting all over, okay, y'all? But I'm going to try to just scoop it on, I think, for that purpose. But it's still going to be messy because it'll be all over my beautiful hand, okay? Even though she's a little jacked up right now. Okay, so you just put your base on, okay, with your powders. And make sure you don't get it on the sides because wherever you put that is where this is going to stick, y'all. And then I'm just going to go in and sprinkle it just like that. Yeah, just like that. Okay? So let's just see how that works. And I'm just hoping I can keep it right over this because, like I said, it is a messy. And this color is definitely going to be a mess. Like a really. So I'm using my Little Mermaid brush. I'm just lightly going to go around this. Take off the excess as much as I can. See? So some excess does come off, y'all, and you want to take that off because it can get down into your base or whatever and mess it up. So you have to be very careful. And even when you go to use the other ones, some of the time you have to wipe them. So it's kind of tricky. But anyway, oh my God, this is a beautiful color, isn't it? I love, 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 love. All right, so let's go on to the next. Let's go on to the next one. And really, y'all, you could just go ahead and put this on every one of them and then just dip. That's what I did with the clear. I went ahead and just put this on and then just did the darn dip on them all because, hey, it's not like it's going to dry. Don't dry. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to this one toe. for a coat of this beautiful color. Oh, I really love this rose glow. It is yummy, yummy. I love everything I got, honestly, y'all. There's nothing I don't enjoy right now, and I'm loving that I've got so much to do for y'all. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope I do a good job for y'all, I really do. Okay, so here we go on this one, y'all. So we're going to sprinkle this one. I see I'm trying to keep it just on it because of how messy this color is, too. It's like, oh, I don't want it all over my hand. No more than I want it all over. I don't want it all over my hand neither, y'all know? So then you just tap it off, go on to the next, okay? And then we're going to tap that off. But this is a good way to save your powder too, so you're not wasting it, you know. Although you could dip it, but then it's on the back side of your hand as well as everywhere else. So that's a little messy and tricky. And see, I touched it, which I didn't want to do. So anyway, we'll see how that works, okay? But this is it. Now I'm going to take my little mermaid brush and go right here. I hope I'm not too far out of view, but all I'm doing, y'all, is just brushing it off, the excess. That's it. Nothing important. Just brushing the excess off. And it is on my hand. I'll get that off with some alcohol when I'm done with this color. And y'all, we might have to do 3 of these, because I'm going to be honest. This is looking like it is not going to cover in 2 coats. It might, but it's not looking like it's going to. And it might be because, like I said too, I'm not using a Lechat dip system liquids. I am using the Kiara Skies. But the Kiara Sky works great with my other dip powders, so like my Revel. And so I've never had no trouble with it. So that's why I think, you know, why not? You know what I mean? I don't want to buy a whole complete, and I have a whole nother set of dip liquids for Revel that I've never even opened up. They're still in the box. So I hate to, you know, have to buy a whole nother dip system just to do this. But I love these colors I got. Like I said, I've got a yellow, and I've got a, oh no, and this one. That's it in the Lechats. But I have got like a 40 colors y'all haven't seen in my suitcase of Revel. And I've got like 3 or 4 of the Kiara Skies, because I kind of converted to Kiara Sky is what I'm trying to do. But I just have so much product, y'all, honestly. And that's not bragging. I'm not even saying that to brag. I'm saying that to say this, that I really need to get on it and start using them, because they've just been sitting. And, you know, and finally Diamond is trying to do her own application techniques and learn, thank goodness. And with the support of all of my family nail tubers and YouTubers, I feel blessed. So, now I kind of got this around this one, so I'm hoping it just doesn't get too much on here. I want a sticker knot, you know what I'm saying? Now, I got one of these little things right here, wood sticks. Yeah. So, just to make sure, because I don't want to get it on the sidewalls. Okay. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and try to cover these 2. And I'm trying to get them on the sides too, because it's looking like you have to kind of turn it over. I'm used to just dipping it in, y'all, to be honest. But like I said, I didn't want to do that because this is a very messy color and process. So I didn't want to do that with this. I just wanted to be able to sprinkle it and get the coverage and not worry about making that big of a mess on the hand too, because it'll definitely cover the whole underside of your hand. From the finger up where you dip, it will be full of this color. So this is a very messy color that I picked, but it is a beautiful rose, a gold glow. Y'all remember that. Oh my God, I love this color. All right, so I'm gonna try, yeah, y'all see that? Okay, so let Diamond just take a little bit of this, See how pretty that is when you pat that off, y'all? Oh my God, look at that. How freaking yummy dummy. I don't know why I started saying that, y'all. But yummy, yummy. Oh, hi. I'm loving this coral. Loving this coral. We're going to clean this hand up, like I said, y'all. So bear with Diamond, okay? Now, let's do one more. I want to do 3 coats of this. And this might be a little long video, y'all. I'm sorry. Lately, my videos have been like, 28, 30 minutes, some of them. Sorry about that. But, you know, you can't help it some of the time, because listen, if you really want to learn, or you want to be able to show somebody what you're doing, and not even to say I'm a teacher, because I'm not by no friggin' means, y'all. I am just a nail tech that is still new, okay, at application. So if anybody thinks that Diamond proclaims that she's a great nail tech, would be lying, okay, because I'm not. I'm just learning, just like everybody else, okay? And I'm just doing the best I can to do that. That's all, basically, okay? All right, I'm dipping the little tip right there because I noticed it wasn't covering our tips. So, yeah, this is really pretty, though. Wow, I love this color. I wish it would stay really kind of matte. Now, I have a top coat that comes with Kara Sky, and I think I do have a matte coat somewhere of a different brand. Yeah. But this would be so pretty just matte, to be honest with y'all. I think, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't want to get it on my white nail, I know that. Okay, so let me brush this, y'all. Kind of take it over here and get it out of the way. That's what makes your dip powders hard, is the Seal and Protect or Activator. Basically the same things, okay? They could say Seal and Protect, or they're going to say Activator. I've worked a lot with powders. Powders is what I was just going to specialize in, y'all. In the beginning, that was my thing. I just wanted to specialize in powders. But, you know, I am learning so much new now that I'm so happy with that process that, hey, I am just blessed and feeling blessed. And blessed to have so many new friends. I love y'all so much. Okay. So there we have it. See, how much better is that, y'all? So much better. I'm going to try to do that one more time over. Okay, make sure these feel pretty darn good. Now we're going to go in with the Seal and Protect. Okay, that's number 3. Alrighty. Y'all, please excuse my nails. I know I haven't done them, y'all. Okay, that's good enough, y'all. Alright, so the Seal and Protect is on there. Hopefully that's going to harden this up. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to file and buff. So now what you do, once you do that Seal and Protect, y'all, and it's so hard to do in this hand, but when you do your Seal and Protect, then you're going to perfect. I'm going to take it out, okay, because I'm just going to keep it real. It's easier for Diamond. All right, so then this is the time that you will shape your client's nails, and you will, you know, smooth it out, buff it out, whatever you want to do, okay? This is your time to do that. Oh, I know what I wanted to do, y'all. Oh, and I think I'm going to do this, y'all. Oh, I'm not, because I've already sealed it. Darn, I was going to put a clear coat over this. Ugh. Oh, well, guys, sorry. It's going to have to be what it is. Anyway, I normally would put a clear coat over these, but I got a little ahead of myself because I'm excited with this color. But, yeah, normally put a clear coat on top of this, but there's really not a lot of filing you have to do. Buff this out just to make it a little bit, you know, smooth. So when I put that top coat, it's nice and smooth. That bit, this file works 100% better, even though I've been using it just on my practice hand. I don't use that on nobody. I do have a client coming. My girl's coming Saturday that always comes that y'all seen. And I am going to do a set of nails for her. So I'm going to do the white gel with the tiny diamonds and then a top coat. Okay, that's what I'm doing on that finger right there. And in fact, you know what? While this is drying, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Because I think that one will be fine. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and let's see. I'm done with all the stuff except for the top. So I'm going to go ahead and put this white on, this gel. And I've never did this to a dip nail. So y'all, if it don't work, don't hate. Okay? Because this is my first time doing this to a dip nail. You know, polishing them, because usually you just add the colors, but I wanted to try this. I really, really did, so. Alright, well, this ain't too darn bad, okay, so we're going to work with it. Now, I'm going to cure that for 60, because I needed another 60 on those to dry. Now, I'm going to take my lint-free wipe, where is it? And I'm going to wipe these. Once you put that last Seal and Protect, you want to wipe your nails with it. It says just kind of put it in there. And I think it has something to do with, you know, getting on into the next stuff. I don't know, the top coat. I don't know. Alright, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put one of these over this. Another one. I can add my gel right on it. My diamonds. That's what I'm going to do, y'all. But I could tell that this did not want to work well with the powder, okay? So that's just something new that we learn. That's all. That's how I look at life, you know what I mean? You learn something new, honeys. Learn something new. Let me kind of cure that for a second before I even add a coat to anything. So I'm going to do that for 30 seconds, I think. I cannot wait to add these shiny diamonds. Shiny, tiny diamonds. That's what they look like. Oh my God. Beautiful, huh? Beautiful, my ladies and gents. Okay, so we did this for 30, and I'm going to leave it just like that and pray to goodness. Actually, I'm going to put a no wipe top coat and then add my diamonds. I think that will work, don't y'all? I do. Because I feel like if I add that right now, it's going to make it a mess. So let's just add a darn no wipe to this, and maybe it'll stop it from acting crazy like it's doing, because it is acting really funky. It definitely does not like this powder, okay? Just so y'all know, don't do it, because it don't work. But now we know. Like I said, now we know. And I could have just left it clear and put the tiny diamonds on, and it'd be fine. But look at that. Oh, my God. So all we got left, y'all, is a top coat. So I'm going to put a toppy coat. Anyway, this little holographic theme that was in those polishes that I bought for everybody and one for myself, it was in it. Y'all can use those, Princess, Leslie Logan, and Nikki. Y'all can definitely use your little things and put it on your desk. Yes, it did it. There's always a way, right? Dang right, y'all. Oh, I am not going to put this on yet. I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick, okay? I'm going to go ahead and apply this because I can't put it in the lamp once I put that top coat on, because it's not made for it, okay? Look at this, y'all. Oh, my heavenly divine. I really hope this goes on pretty, because, like I said, y'all, I really thought it would work. This is a hard gel from Light Elagance. Oh, my God. And they are so, oh, my God, beautiful. That's all I can tell y'all. Beautiful. I have a black licorice. I'm going to do that, I think, with the yellow ones. No, actually, I have the Very Good. That's the one that I'm going to do with the yellow powders. And I'll probably be doing that for y'all, like, I don't know, it'll be next week, y'all, because I've got a client coming that not that I get paid, y'all. I don't charge her. She's my baby. I don't charge anybody. Look at that. That's the hard gel, Light Elegance, tiny diamonds. Oh, my God. Do y'all love that or what? Okay, let's try that real quick. I'm going to do that for another 60 just to make darn sure. Anyway, beautiful coral, and it is called Rose Glow, y'all. So remember that. And Sierra Sky and the Light Elegance Tiny Diamonds, okay? But tomorrow, y'all, I'm using this one, the Very Good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Look at that, y'all. Yes, ma'am. That's going with the yellow. Y'all, so that's that. Now, let's put this on. Well, actually, yeah, let me do this. Y'all are going to hate me before it's over. But I got to do all these steps. It's just the way it is. I'm putting another top coat on the shiny diamond, y'all, because it's sticky. And I want it to not be sticky. And we're going to put 2 coats of this. Oh, and this is exactly what I got this little thing for, y'all. Love, 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 love. I got this because this is a minute. The guy that used to do my dip nails in Florida, he used one of these little hourglasses, and he told me it's a minute. Then you flip it again for another minute, because you have to wait 2 minutes to put a top coat on any powders, y'all. Just so y'all know that. All right, so here's the top, and they say just to do a very quick, like 3 little, you don't want to pilot the first one, so just do 3, I don't know, quickies, I guess is what they say, like that, kind of, and then wait 2 minutes and put another one, and then that's supposed to do the deal, okay? So they're not quite as smooth as I'd like, y'all. I could have done a little more filing, I think, but it's okay. So we're going to do this for a minute. See? Use your little thing. Get your little hourglass, y'all. And that measures a minute. So today's thing is on the Perfect Match Rose Glow, a powder, okay, with the tiny diamonds from Light Elegance. So that's what we reviewed today, and that is what I got at the Nail Pro show. And even though that's 1 minute, so I'm going to do 1 more minute, and then we're going to add the second top coat, and they're done. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, y'all. I love y'all so much, and yeah, I really hope y'all like it. I thought this would just be something really nice to do, something different, but check the handout. I don't know if y'all have seen it good, but check it out, y'all. Very beautiful. Don't you love that color? I could have, now I tell you, these two look very smooth, and even that one. This one has something right up there, okay, that's not smooth, that I could not see. And that's why someone said the other day in a video, I don't know who it was that I followed, but they said make sure you look down the other side of your client's hands. This, you know, look down it, because then you can see stuff like that I could not see otherwise. You see what I'm saying? So now I get it. Yeah, see, I listen because I want to learn, y'all. So I listen to all of y'all, trust me. When I watch your videos, I am learning from y'all. So yes, ma'am, yes, sir. But we're doing the last coat of this. And this is supposed to really bring that shine to it. But this one is definitely not smooth. So I'm going to have to perfect that when I do the yellows. Okay, but I'll have some better files ready and stuff. Or I'll even use my sanding band for that matter, y'all. But yeah, so I'll do what I got to do, you know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, so there you have it. We are flipping done with this. Check these beauties out. They are superbly, I'm going to turn this up a little, just because, then I can see. Okay, check this out, y'all. Oh my God, do you love? I love this one. I love the Light Elagance Tiny Diamonds. And in the sun, these are going to rock. Let me see if I can get some sun in here. There y'all go. There's some sun. Y'all see that? Tiny diamonds. That's exactly what it looks like. Anyway, y'all, that's Diamond Debbie's review for today. The Lechat Rose Glow and the Tiny Diamond from Light Elagance. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I look forward to doing some more videos for y'all next week, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all stay prepared and stay tuned, please. And as always, I thank y'all and love y'all. And please subscribe, like, and share. And I will see y'all in the next video.